Hi, hey, ho, he, ha. Good evening from London, England. Or should I say good morning, good afternoon, or in some cases, good night and rest well, wherever you're watching around the world. From your host, your guy himself. You guessed it. You've seen it already. DLG repping. Dele London Guna. Space. Romeo Echo. Papa Indigo November. I'm here again with another Mikel Arteta's press conference. And he was questioned on Arsenal's form and how we were unbeaten in 11 matches, or in the last 14 matches against Watford, we've won 11, and how we were unbeaten in 9 matches. And he said that we just got to keep. He said that he demands that they keep improving and keep training hard and keep winning matches, which is what we need to do on a consistent basis. He's saying the right thing there. We do need to keep improving. We do need to keep winning matches. Whether they've got that desire and hunger for consistency, only time will tell. But, I'll give credit where credit is due. You went to Leicester City and got us a win and produced the most excellent performance I've seen this season thus far. The way that we defended as well and weathered the storm was terrific to see. The organisation, how vocal our defence is. And, like, for example, Jamie Vardy was kept very, very quiet. And that is due to the quality of our defending. And mainly marshalled by Gabriel, for me. He's becoming more and more of a leader at the back. And that's what we like to see. And speaking of at the back, Aaron Ramsdale, he gets so angry, and rightfully so, when his defenders or someone in front of him makes a stupid mistake, and he's not going to have it. And this is the reason why Mikel decided to sign him, But that's credit to him, Edu, Vinay Venkatesham, giving credit where credit is due. And, well done to them. Also, Mikel Arteta says he spoke about Watford, and he said that they're in under new management, which is true, and they will be and it's like he's mentioned that they will be up for the game. But I'm going to play you through what he's been saying. Hold on, just bear with me a minute. Right.
Had in the last few seasons as well.
The last 10 games, what are you demanding and what do you expect from them?
What I'm demanding is that we keep improving and getting good performances that are going to lead to good results, and we maintain the same unity and togetherness around the squad, and we are able to transmit that on games and in every day in training. And if we do that, we'll keep getting better.
Arsenal have won 11 of their 14 Premier.
So he says here, we just keep improving, keep getting better. And as he says, we do that every day in training. We'll continue to get results.
Games against Watford. What can we expect this weekend?
That every game is different. They have a new manager, a team that needs wins, as we do. And in this league, any team can cause you a problem, can beat you, and you always have to be aware of that.
What have you made of Watford's return to the Premier League so far?
Well, that they had an incredible run last year to do what they did, and now they changed the manager. It's always difficult in this league for any team. So imagine coming from the Championship is even harder. But it's a team that has been for many years in the league. They are our neighbors. They're just next to us, and like any team, tough to beat.
Lastly,
he says every game is different, and spoke on Watford and their incredible run in the Championship last season to come up into the Premier League. And it's always a a tough game to play and they're a tough team to beat, so he says. And, you know, that's what's coming out of him. Well, he makes some good points there in that sense because it is a different game. And we have to make sure that we respect the fixture and do what we need to do to get the 3 points.
For me, any injury updates from Kieran Tierney and Granit Xhaka?
Yeah, Kieran, he's been training the last 2 days. He's feeling much better, so hopefully he will be able to be available.
Thanks, Mikel. Good luck for the weekend.
Thanks, Rebecca. We'll go to Jeremy Langer from Sky.
Yeah, hi, Mikel. Tierney's return to fitness gives you a bit of a dilemma, doesn't it, with Tavares playing so well. And also Steve Clarke's expecting Tierney, or hoping Tierney can join up with Scotland for the qualifiers. Do you think that's realistic for Tierney to play for Scotland next week?
Let's see in the next 2 training sessions how he's feeling. He's done bits with the team but hasn't fully trained yet. So in the next 2 days we will see where he is and how his fitness is.
And on the selection dilemma with Tavares, how do you see that one, Tierney and Tavares?
That hopefully we can have more of those dilemmas and we have top players performing at the top level in many positions, because that only raises the quality, the standards and the performance of the team.
Good news for Ramsdale yesterday, selected by England. The fans are chanting he's England's #1. He's making some incredible saves and you're racking up the clean sheets. Is he playing like England's #1?
Well, I'm really happy for him to see him back there, and the rest is decisions that Gareth and the coaching team has to take. What Aaron needs to do is keep performing at that level and be humble, and other decisions are done by someone else.
He says that he's happy for Aaron Ramsdale and his England call-up, and all he has to do is keep performing at that level as well, which I hope he does as well. And I'm happy for Ramsdale and his England call-up. So well done to you, Aaron Ramsdale. And a key word that Mikel Arteta has mentioned, he needs to be humble. Okay.
And Gareth didn't select Smith Rowe and White. Some Arsenal fans were surprised by that. Were you surprised by that?
Again, Gareth has to make so many difficult choices, got so many options. What I like is that our players are performing at a level that I'm sure that they are giving problems in selection to Gareth and the coaching staff, and that's what it pleased me, because I know that they have the level to do it, and it will be about the time or when the manager decides it is the right moment to select them.
Mikel, Sunday is a landmark game for you. It's 100 games in charge of Arsenal. How would you sum up the last 2 years and your 100 games in charge?
An incredible and quick journey where a lot has happened, not only at the football club but around the world. That obviously has a huge impact in everything that we lived in the last 2 years. But so privileged to be where I am, and I'm really enjoying the opportunity and the challenge that we have ahead.
He said it's been an incredible journey and a quick one. And he said that he's so privileged to be given this opportunity, being that this Sunday will be 100 games for Mikel Arteta in nearly 2 years that he joined us as manager. And he said that he's enjoyed the experience, or the journey, as he would have said.
And you must feel things are really coming together now, don't you?
Yes, but this is about momentum and trying to pick it up and settle those foundations that we want to give his performances and results, but as well to build the sense of unity that is building around the club, with our people, with our players, in the way we are playing, what we are transmitting, and for me this is as important.
Thanks. 2 final questions. It's been quite a week at Tottenham. Conte's come in. Should Arsenal fans be worried about what Conte will do with Spurs, and does Conte change the landscape of football in North London, do you think?
Well, first of all, I would like to send a message to Nuno and the coaching staff, because it's always tough to see a colleague leave their job, and Nuno is doing extremely well in this country, and he has proven to be a top manager. They have made a decision to bring somebody else. We know that he has a really successful past in the last 2 places that he's been, and I will see what he does here.
and it looks like Eddie Howe at Newcastle. What are your thoughts on Eddie going back to football at Newcastle?
I don't know. Till anything is announced, I can't really have an opinion on it.
Thanks.
Right, he was asked a question on Antonio Conte, and will Spurs be a threat to Arsenal, and should Arsenal fans worry? Well, he said that he would like to wish Nuno Espirito Santo all the best, knowing that they brought in a new manager, and he did say they brought in somebody else, and asked a question about Eddie Howe. He's close to joining Newcastle, and he said he doesn't know, and he said that he will not comment until it's official. We know Eddie Howe has signed a deal in principle. That's as far as I know, and he's agreed a deal in principle to be their manager for 2.5 years. Carrying on.
Thank you so much.
We'll go to George from the BBC.
Thanks, Dan. Mikel, good morning.
Morning.
Just on the calibre of the Premier League managers at the moment, it's just incredible, isn't it, with all these top managers in England?
It is, yeah. You cannot think about many more that are at the top of award-leading managers, but I think that's incredibly positive for our league, because
Right, I'm going to leave it at that. And yeah, he spoke on Nuno Tavares and Kieran Tierney, and he said that it's a dilemma that he would like to see within his squad, that players are competing for places, and Tavares has put in 2 very good performances, and that means Kieran Tierney's got to work a lot harder in training, whatever he's doing on the ball, whatever he's doing off the ball with his fitness programs, how he's performing in training. He's got to make Mikel Arteta think about making a decision to bring him back into the team, because Nuno Tavares, he's got that left back spot on lock right now, and if Arteta plays Tierney on Sunday to get him into the Scotland squad of the request of Steve Clarke, I think that would be extremely harsh on Nuno Tavares, personally speaking. So for me, I'd stick with the same back 4 that involves Nuno Tavares, and we just kick on from here, because this is another fixture, and you know the old saying, if it's not broken, why fix it? And another thing, yeah, he spoke on his 100 appearances for the Arsenal, as I've already spoken about, and he says that he enjoys the journey. Well, it might be a journey that you enjoy. You've got to convince, you've still got a lot of convincing to do, Mikel Arteta, and you've got to convince us to enjoy this journey with you. Until next time, I'll be back with another Mikel Arteta press conference. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, on a Friday night, enjoy. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Take care of your friends. Take care of your families. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. It's Guy Fawkes night tonight, and it's Friday. Woo! Other than that, yeah, I'll be at football on Sunday, and tomorrow, watch out for my Arsenal v Watford preview. I can't wait. Until then, peace again, love again, and bless again. If you're going out or staying at home, be safe. Until next time, we talk again from DLG Repping. Just please, be nice.